serious, the book club is going to happen one day.
Yes, just like I'm going to be the chief of police one day too. Evening, Irene.
I had a really nice time.
Well, the evening's not over yet. Aren't you going to invite me in for a nightcap or some dessert?
Well, Irene's home and Jeff and Annie are studying, so we should probably just leave it for tonight.
You're embarrassed to be seen with me, aren't you?
No, I think we should take things slowly. We've only been seeing each other a few days.
You're right. You know, I don't want this to be a flash in the pan. Oh, it's just so hard to resist. But I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah, I finished at lunch.
Good night.
Night. Night.
Hi, Mr. Stewart.
G'day, love.
You wouldn't have a spare lemon I could buy, would you?
There you go. On the house. Your family now. There's got to be some fringe benefits.
Thank you, Uncle Alf.
Oh, my God.
Hey!
Hey.
I thought you were with Dad and Morag.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be. Morag sent me out to look for him.
What?
Dad's not back yet, and Morag asked me to check the diner, see if he was there. And guess what? He's not.
What's she so worried about?
I don't know. She's acting like he's some kid lost at the shops. I'm starting to get an idea of what their honeymoon was like.
That's weird. I mean, they're both so independent, I can't imagine she'd be keeping tabs on him.
Not Detective Ross Buckton.
Exactly. If anyone can take care of himself, it's Dad.
Thought you might like some hot chocolate. Love, I'm sorry about before. I wasn't having a go.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I just don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore.
How do you mean?
All my friends are off living theirs. And Rick and Maddie are in Perth. Luke's at uni. Cass just had a baby. And here I am, sitting in my room doing what exactly?
Gee, love, I think you've been a bit tough on yourself. You've had a rough trot lately.
Yeah, I know. And it's all been because of Aiden. I put so much time and effort into him, and it's failed anyway. I just don't know who I am anymore. Oh, don't get me wrong, I care about him and what happens to him. But part of the reason why I couldn't stay with him anymore is because I know I have to focus on myself again.
I can't tell you how pleased I am to hear you say that, love.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't even know what I want anymore. I used to be passionate about things, violently so sometimes. I used to want to make a difference. I used to tell people that I was a photographer. Now I tell people what I really am, which is a waitress.
Well, love, you can still be a photographer. You can be anything you flippin' will want to be.
Problem is, I don't even know if I'm passionate about that anymore.
It's a shame Honey Morag couldn't make it in the end.
Yeah. Are you sure I can't take her home tonight?
Sorry, Jack. After the embolism Martha had, the doctor wants to keep an eye on her, make sure there's no ongoing complications.
It's only for 24 hours.
Hey.
How you feeling? Not as bad as I thought. Actually a bit queasy and tired. But I know it gets worse, so Bridget tells me. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about it.
No, it's okay. It's okay, actually. I wanted to tell you something.
You and Dad are working things out.
That's fantastic. I thought you looked happier.
Yeah, I am. And it's kind of thanks to you, the little chat that we had. It was kind of a wake-up call, and I wanted to thank you.
So, how do you feel about her still being in town?
Well, I'm not thrilled about it. Neither is your dad. But, you know, can't change the past, right? All you can do is stop it from ruining your future. So we love each other very much, and that's the most important thing.
I can't believe he didn't call us.
Oh, I told him not to, actually. I said that I would break the news because he's moving his stuff out of your place as we speak.
Yes.
Well, and Charlie hasn't seen or heard from him either.
No, look, Morag, you need to chill out. Okay, Dad's probably just bumped into some old cop mate of his and they're having a beer somewhere.
I doubt it.
Why? Is there something you're not telling me? Did you and Dad have an argument or something?
No, we did not. And quite frankly, young lady, that is... Hello? Oh, Roman. Yeah. You're still in the city. Okay, I'll pass it on. Yeah, fine, thanks. Roman, I'm sorry, I've got to get off the phone. Okay, bye. Thank you.
Seriously, Morag, what's going on?
No, that was just Roman saying he was going to be late. He wouldn't be back for dinner.
No, I met with you and Dad. You're starting to make me nervous.
There's nothing going on. Honestly, no, you're right. I should chill out. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. I'm sure your father will be home any minute.
I think it's really cute worrying about where he is.
Morag, cute.
But come on, if Roman was out there looking for you because you were late, you'd feel pretty special.
I don't think he'd do that. And even if he did, I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. Watch it!
Guy came out of nowhere.
Excuse me. Dad,
Charlie,
what are you doing out here?
I seem to have gotten a bit lost. Honestly, Charlie, I'm all right.
Dad, you were walking along a road at night in completely the wrong direction.
Yeah, I told you I lost my bearings in the dark. It could happen to anyone.
What were you doing before that?
I had a couple of drinks this afternoon, which was clearly a mistake, seeing the sleeping tablets I've been taking to beat the jet lag.
Well, and then you went out walking for several hours.
Yeah, well, I didn't plan it. I told you I got overzealous and wandered too far. Please, stop worrying.
Well, Dad, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, Morag was being a total stress head before.
Oh, well, that was because you didn't tell me where you were off to. But you're fine now, so why don't we sit down and I'll pour everyone a drink.
No, actually, I think I'll just grab a shower and get ready for bed.
Hold on, what about cars and the nachos I made?
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm starting to fade again. Can we do it tomorrow night instead? I won't be late this time, promise.
Come on, I think we should go.
Don't you want to wait and see Roman?
Oh, he actually rang earlier to say he'd be late.
So?
So, nothing. Come on. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, sweetie.
I hope you can get some rest.
Well done.
Bye.
Ross.
Please, Morag, I'm all right.
What's up with you, Charles?
What do you mean?
With Roman. You go on and on about getting the guy, now you've got him, and you start to back off.
I'm not. I'm just conscious of giving Dad and Morag their space. It's got nothing to do with Roman.
Don't give me that. Who do you think you're talking to here? You always do this. You get a guy, and then you start to freak out.
I'm not doing that, all right? I know I've done that in the past, but this is different. I'm just being cautious. I've spent so long pining after Roman, wanting to be with him. It almost feels too good to be true. So I just don't want to blow it by being too clingy or dependent, okay?
Okay. Just don't back off too much, otherwise you will blow it. Gosh, you are the polar opposite of Morag. Dad's going to have to check in every 15 minutes from now on.
Did she say anything about him before I brought him home?
No, not really. Why?
Well, I don't quite buy that he just went for a walk and got lost. It's weird. I don't know, maybe they had an argument or something?
No, I asked her that. Look, Charles, to be honest, I'm not surprised you got lost. Okay, jet lag, plus sleeping pills, plus...